Stay up there, guys. Stay up there. I'm gonna bring this one over here. That other one's also coming back.
Alright.
Stay right there.
Will do. Alright.
Alright, we get buffs out here. In front of Oni.
Okay. I need me some water real quick. Some water so I can pop buffs.
Yeah, we can go ahead and distribute water.
Coming over there right now. Just making sure I don't pull this guy.
So we're gonna do light, but should the rest of the DPS get salve then too, or what do you?
Alright.
I think we should maximize the buffs. Just give riots a few seconds to generate that threat.
All right.
Watch threat meters. Yeah, so we should have like King's Might, Light, all that going out. Don't worry about the salve. Oh, we only have 2 pallies. Never mind. Oh, we have 3.
There's me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we can get Mayo.
I learned last night that you can actually stack Elixir of the Mongoose and Greater Agility together. I always thought it was only one or the other.
What?
Stacking Elixir of the Mongoose and Elixir of Greater Agility at the same time.
You can do that?
Yeah, I had no idea. That's like 50 extra agility and 2% crit if you use both, and the agility ones are cheap.
Wow.
Looks like I am all buffed up. Everybody got a Gift of Wild?
So it does not stack with Mongoose, but both icons show up if you drink Mongoose and Agility, but the character sheet will not reflect the stat.
Oh, so it just shows them up top, but it doesn't actually stack?
I've heard that before.
Hmm.
But it could have been different, but this one does say it is in Classic. Because yeah, I remember I heard that before, and I like looked into it.
Dang, I
Is
wish I
that-
could summon. See who's here in Dustwallow. I'm gonna.
I think we have 4 heals.
Who are the other tanks? Is there another tank besides you? Protein?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's protein.
Okay.
Discreet.
Gotta start passing out those fear words, you know what I'm saying?
Hey.
We're gonna start within the next 5 minutes, right? I just don't want to.
Yeah, within the next 5 minutes. Give May a couple minutes to get here. I'm trying to get a warlock to help summon. We've got 3 warlocks in Dustwallow, but they don't want to summon. All right, I guess we could get a pull. Oh, Kel might leave.
If we start it right now, you know, then she can't.
What if we start right now, Kel? What if we pull right now?
Oh, aggro, fuck.
All right, we're gonna have yeah, we'll do it first try. Okay. Groups 1 and 4, which is just the tank group and Gasket and Ando. You're gonna be on the left side of her, which is the west side here. Nope, that's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. Shit. Group 2 is the no, it's not good. Yeah, 1 and 4. 1 and 2 will be on the left side, west side. 3 and 4 will be on the west side, or east side. Sorry, right side. So groups 1 and 2 here. 3 and 4 here. I'll do evens and whatnot, evens odds, but group 4 just has 2 people, or 3 people if Maya gets here. But just healers, do your best, keep everybody alive. Phase 2 is gonna be it's gonna take a while. This fight's gonna take a while. There's only 16 of us, 17 of us, as opposed to 25 plus. But if we get it done, we can get the loot going out. Get some people some loot. Hopefully, if we get some good drops. The loot council, obviously, we're gonna loot council it. It's gonna be Riot's demo, gasket, and syringe. Alright. The bags will be free rolled. I think. May as well.
Yeah.
Can it actually drop 2 bags?
Yep, it's possible. I've seen it. Maya as well. You're in. Oh, he's in Menethil.
Dude, this
Yeah.
BWL gun looks absolutely ridiculous.
I really don't like it, to be honest. Looks like
It's
a
like
hot
a-
cheat though.
It's like a fire-breathing dragon gun.
Alright, yeah, you're gonna have to give Riots a couple, several seconds to get some threat. I'll let you know when.
Get some-
We'll start with auto attacking and wands, and then we'll open up a little bit more. I'll let you know when to do both.
Okay.
We'll give Maya a couple. Where you at, Maya? Looks like you're in Menethil.
Looks like he's waiting on a boat.
Yeah, the boat's just showing up right now, though.
I thought it was Ryotzi this whole
Okay.
time, dude.
I'm gonna log out then.
Once
Yeah,
everybody,
just save your buffs real quick.
Once everybody else is here, let me know if you need buffs again.
Ryotzi.
Yeah. I think it's because I call him Rio in the guild chat.
Wait, who? Me?
Yeah.
Thought it was. I was reading as Ryo. But yeah, it makes more sense. It's Rio. Yeah, we need the King's Blessing. I need to hit 7k health, which I won't, but get close. Rio. Okay. Madara. How do you say it? Is it Madara or what?
Yeah.
Ew.
I think Maya is such a cool name.
You mean Mia?
Is it Mia?
Or
I always say it in my head as Maya.
about Maya?
I don't
Moa.
know.
Yeah,
I
Leonard
always thought it
called
was Maya.
the Mia and Maya last.
Yeah.
I don't know
Saying
that I'm gonna
Mia.
have a kid, but if I had a girl, I would be down to name her that. I think it'd be
Maya.
cool. Maya, yeah, that'd be sweet.
I don't get how how Lenneth always gets it as Mia.
Yeah.
Oh. SWAT
You-
open up.
What is it? How am I saying it right or no?
Yeah, it's Maya.
It's Maya, yeah.
It's Maya. Okay.
Maya.
No,
Khalifa. Mia Khalifa.
don't do it.
Ah, damn. Looks like we might lose Kel. I hate that. Alright, thanks for trying, Kel. Appreciate it, man.
Have a good night.
I'm almost landing it
Yeah,
there.
you have a good night. Damn. 6 healers would have been nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or 6. Wait. Oh. Yeah, down to 4.
This is Clary. I just logged off for buffs.
Logic's a healer?
Wait, what?
No, he's not a healer.
No, I'm feral.
He's still
For
feral.
now, until I've got to go out and get all of that freaking gear, and it's just a pain trying to get the gear when there's like other people wanting to roll for it that are lower levels.
Well, you're gonna be threat racing then, or at least handling whelps for a little bit.
Okay.
Handle
So,
it.
bear form.
Yeah, bear form.
Okay. Waiting for my friend to get closer to 60 so me and him can go spam BRD. I know being feral is the worst when it comes to gear sometimes. I'm also off leveling a rogue. He's I think 40 something right now.
I never think of it, but I still need to run. Ubers for the hydroxine quest.
Yeah, same here.
I have
What?
a doubt.
Oh,
now.
the douses.
Yeah, for that quest or whatever. Is it Eye of the Embers here? Yeah.
Yeah, it's the first guy.
One douse now.
Yeah. Okay, douse, cool.
How much is left is there in the quest chain after that Eye of the Embers here?
You need to do the trash and molten core, and then this all the snakes: Lucy, Gehennis, Sulfuron, Domo, Shazra, and then you're done.
So
Just get
basically, like I'd be good after the next MC.
It's
Well,
possible.
You'd have to do the trash and then like Hearth, go get the new one.
And then yeah, okay.
So it's
You have to do that before we get to it. So it'll probably take you two.
yeah, it's
MC rounds.
2, technically 1.
Yeah. How many or what's your rep with?
It's
with
good. It's pretty good. I
Yeah,
think I'm
'cause
revered.
If you're revered, then you get the on use effect if you're anything below revered, and you have to be honored.
Yeah, I'm revered. I'm revered with hydroxine.
So you get the one use and you get the cooldown. So you can do it technically. You can actually kind of do it 3 times, depending on how long your runs are taking. If you're the first one to do it, like the first 2 to do it.
And then once you finish the quest chain, like where you're at, you just have one all the time. You don't have to go back there and get a new.
No,
dose
you have
every
to go
time?
back.
Oh, you still
Huh?
do have to go back.
You can if you get the cooldown, it's forever. You can just keep it in your bags or your bank. Just make sure you bring it all the time.
Yeah.
bro.
You have
May
one
is
that's
about
on
those
use.
Wrong one, and I was one-time use.
Just got to land.
So you're saying like you ride,
have
so
the
you
1
just
hour
have
cooldown?
one all the time. It's just
Yeah,
always
you
on
have
you?
it's this one right here. So there's this one, the Aqua, which is a one-time use, and then there's this one, which is the cooldown. That one you can have the entire time
And how do you get the eternal?
by being reviewed.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh,
So once I
let's
finish
take
it, I'll be able to
the-
get that.
Yeah.
Hey, we're not logging in yet, right? I'm gonna walk away for
May is about to
sorry.
zone in,
Okay,
so we're gonna
okay.
pull in about 2 minutes.
Alright. Yeah, I got a bunch of people in my
fucking
stream like, oh,
gang.
when are you guys pulling?
Fucking pussies trying to gank me.
Yeah, I was trying to get the Spirit of Zandalar buff, but I sat there for like 20 minutes and I'm like, alright, I'm done waiting for this shit, and I just flew off.
Where'd you
Fucking
fly?
nerds.
From to where?
I think it was either I heard or I flew, but I think I went back to Starman real quick just to check. Because I had to
Oh.
buy more mats for buffs and shit.
Yeah, I was flying to Stormwind and all 3 of those Oni buffs, or 2 Oni buffs and the Neff buff drop, or it's the same buff, but the heads. I was flying.
I saw that, dude. That was crazy. They kept dropping them.
Alright, May is here. You can log right now, Huffle. Gale had to go. He had some aggro. Well,
Yeah.
Okay.
alright, we can do this, sure.
Sorry, back at the front, I guess.
Are you back at the front? That's fine, because May just zoned in.
Cool. I'm running back.
Alright, let's get buffs out. Let's get King's May.
I need some water real quick.
Yep.
Sango.
Spam.
Okay. Let me put, work. Square and Hufflepuff. You know the safe spots, right?
I mean, yeah, depending where she's flying, you mean, right?
Yeah. Because I can call them out, but I want people to know who to follow. Oh, I gave you star on accident. I meant to give you circle. Oh, I did it again. There we go. So guys, basically look for circle, star, or square during phase 3 or phase 2. I'm saying, I should say.
Making sure.
In phase 2, I'll also be pinging the safe spots as well as calling out the directions. It'll be northeast, northwest, blah blah blah. I should be saying top right, top left, but it just looks weird when I'm doing it, so it's just faster and I can just ping them. Also look for star, circle, and square. So, all right, groups 1
some
and 2 are on the.
Missing light.
Okay, yeah, let's get rebuffs out. We just missed light. There we
Okay.
go. So left side, groups 1 and 2. Or, yeah. And then groups 3 and 4 right side. Should probably switch those just in case group 2 pulls aggro, because that's what I'm thinking.
Are we starting split up, or is that just third pay?
Yeah, we're going to start split up.
Okay, and I'm gonna be
Groups
in
1 and...
bear, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna put another healer over here just in case they're out of... Yeah, no. For the beginning, you can do damage.
Okay.
Isn't protein off tanking?
Yeah, well, we have 3.
Okay.
I'll be main tank, and then they'll be off tanking. During phase 3, we gotta get at least 3 people trying to race for threat. And at about phase 4, I'm gonna call for no damage, or not phase 4. Phase 4, Jesus.
Bro, it's up
Phase
to
3, I'm gonna
biracial
call
comment.
for. Phase 3, I'm gonna call for no damage. So hunters or rogues shouldn't really be doing damage, but hunters, Bane Death, mages if you have Ice Block, I think it's a aggro drop. And then paladins you can pop yourselves, and then priests you can fade. Other than that, just try your best. No damage until one of the tanks has it, which is either going to be riots, protein, or logic. Sound good?
Yep.
Let's do this.
Alright, so once it comes to the point where I need a pop bear form, just let me know.
I'll let you know. Yeah.
Okay.
Any Quel'Serars tonight? No? Alec? Probably should have gotten you that before tonight, man.
Once,
I didn't even think about that. It's alright, we'll get it for you on Thursday. For Thursdays only. Okay. Alright, groups 3 and 4, you're on the right side. Groups 1 and 3, you're on the left side. 2 and 4, you're on the right side. So evens right, odds left. Healers, keep up with riots. Let's do this thing.
You are going to DPS very,
No damage right
very
now, guys.
slowly.
Get to your spots.
Fuck the tail.
Hit it like you mean it.
Okay, we can have some auto attacks and only auto attacks and wands.
Now hit it very hard and very fast.
I just realized we have no warlocks. I'm like stacking my shit.
Alright, a little bit more damage. Watch yourselves though, if you have a threat meter. Easy on the damage, Salty Sailor. Go and throw in a feint or a banish. Okay, no damage, no damage. Just did an aggro drop.
You're really close.
Easy damage, easy damage.
It's like a Hufflepuff. It's like 2k away.
Just gonna do another aggro drop. Hold on the damage. Okay, at about 68, you can start popping. Go ahead and pop cooldowns. Push it to phase 2. Try to get as much damage in there as possible. Okay, what? Oh,
I don't see
There it
enough
is.
dogs. More dogs now.
Protein, you're on this side. Pull in whelps. Riots will be on this side. Watch for callouts. Watch for pings on the
More
minimap
dogs,
as well.
More dogs. More dogs.
I'll let you know.
Come on, more dogs.
Someone else can help me call them as well, in case I don't see it. Logic too close to the wall there, man. Go ahead, spawn some
Left
whelps.
side. Even side!
Is that north?
Whelps! Now handle it!
West.
That's north, east and west in front of the caves. East and west in front of the caves. Safe spots. Guys, stay spread. Stay spread. More damage on these whelps. More damage on these whelps. She's moving. Northeast, southwest are the safe spots. Guys, don't spawn any more whelps. We lost Scourge. Northeast, southwest. More damage on the boss. Range. Get some damage on the boss. Stay spread, guys. Stay spread.
The range is 8 yards, right?
Yeah, if you're not ranged, don't worry about daily damage. Don't be underneath her. Don't be in the middle. Don't be in front of her. Do not be in front of her. Okay, she's moving. Looks like northwest, southeast. Northwest, southeast.
Oh,
Bandage yourself if you get hit by something, guys. Get a judgment of wisdom. Oh shit, that hurt. On the boss. Breath, don't be in the middle. Don't be in front of her. Don't be in front of her. Clary, get out of there.
You got one whelp. Two whelp.
Where'd she go? Okay. Switch. Northwest, southeast. Northwest. Oh, that's not it. Northeast, southwest. Sorry, north.
Kind of chilling underneath her, but I'm in stealth.
It's east and west. East and west. East and west. Guys, don't get too close to the. We have a lot of whelps spawning. Don't get too close. East and west, in front of the caves, guys, but not too close. Okay, she's moved. Northeast, southwest. Guys, stay spread. People shouldn't be getting hit by the fireballs as much. Northeast, southwest. Moving. North and south, north and south. Northwest, southeast. Northwest, southeast. I'm gonna land some sunders on her. More damage on the boss, guys. Range, get in position to do some damage on the boss. She's moving east and west, east and west. She's moving again.
Beware.
Deep breath. Damn, a lot of people got hit by that.
shit.
Where'd she go? Or east and west, east and west. Northwest, southeast.
Beware.
Here comes
Be in the
breath
safe
there,
spots, guys. Too many people getting hit by that. Too many people getting hit by that.
Your callouts are really helping me out, by the way. I don't know this shit. Oh,
I don't either.
Northwest,
Hey,
southeast. Sorry.
Can you get a battle res, maybe?
East and west. East and west. We don't have a druid. East and west. East
We
and
have
west.
logic.
Yeah,
there?
I'm
Oh
up.
no.
I'm up.
Oh yeah. Get a battle res on Shonip.
On Chonip.
Yep, Shonip. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Where?
fine.
Where's Chonip at?
Northwest, southeast, guys. Northwest, southeast.
Battle res and Chonip. Battle res.
Beware.
In the safe spots. Damn. Northwest, south. Oh, she's moving. No. Northwest, southeast. Northwest, southeast.
Beware.
Alright, guys, watch out for breath.
I'm going down. I'm going down.
Damn.
Can anybody heal Hufflepuff?
You're the only healer.
Oh shit, I'm not a healer though.
Oh, we're done.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the wolves are gonna finish everybody off.
Yeah, too many dead. Too many dead. Yeah, wipe it up.
So when she does breath, the direction she's facing, it's basically
That's where it's
everywhere in
gonna get
front of
breathed.
her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't pay attention to when she's casting.
We gotta.
Pay attention to
I did not know how that came in.
DKP minus!
Yeah, range 8, guys. Slash range 8 with DBM. Don't get hit by the fireball. Basically, wherever she's at, just be on like don't be in front of her or under her. Yeah, too many people got hit by breath.
Got 20
You guys saw like 4
minutes
people
down
died
on
of
battle
breath. Phase 3 is 40%.
Yeah, so if we don't lose Scratchy and Ando a little bit later this time, I think we might be able to push it.
Yeah, we got it at 43. Alright, guys, we'll try one more time. It doesn't. Yeah. If we don't do it this time around, we'll do it on Monday before ZG. Or after.
Yeah. Essentially, if you're a range caster or hunter or whatever, just protect your life as much as you can in phase 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you get really low and you're not getting the healer, just try and manage yourself because chances are the healers are on the other side.
Yeah, guys, bandage yourselves. And try to be in the spots where you can damage her. She stayed at 51 for a while.
Yeah, I didn't.
We got respawns.
I didn't
yeah.
know that you were able to hit her with. Are you able to hit her with melee while she's in the air if you're close to her?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yep.
can.
Yep.
Okay, I did not know that.
that's also not helpful because if you're under her, she's gonna kill you. So you don't have enough time to run away. But
To
if
breathe,
you have,
yeah.
Like if you feel like it's not gonna be a while until you breathe, yeah, that's something.
And the
Yeah,
breathe
if
isn't
you're-
on a
if you
timer,
jump-
or it is.
No, breath is random. It's a broken. Even Blizz has admitted that they messed up the mechanics on it. Sometimes she won't do it at all. Like I've gone through a raid where she doesn't do it at all, and just now she did it like 3 times. So
Yeah, that was
I don't know.
awkward.
You just gotta stay within the range.
Yeah, you can just spam Wrath, logic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be too much
Bro,
mana.
check
I
it.
just drop mana fast because like I have legit no mana on this character. Really, I'm at
Yeah.
2.7 without buffs.
Starfire. Yeah, you can do Starfire. Damn, Alec had to go, I guess. I was kind of hoping it'd stay in case of Wrath.
Yeah, he said he had aggro. I'm assuming wife or girlfriend or what.
I wish I
Alright,
had
here's
that kind of
hoping,
aggro right now.
Wrath
Fuck.
Helm doesn't drop. Let's get
It's been
buffs
a
out.
long few months in lockdown, you know what I'm saying?
WoW isn't enough.
I think it's restream that the delay is evergreen in the chat. I forgot to put on push to talk for the stream chat.
I definitely like being able to just chill and wow out.
Just RP on Deviant Delight. It'll be fine.
Yarr.
Okay. Drink up, get buffs out, clear the trash. Yeah, we killed a lot of time before then, so if we weren't gonna wipe in phase 2, we're probably gonna wipe in phase 3 because of the water.
Dude, I feel like when this shit finally does like lift though, you know, like for real, like if everything's kind of cleaned up, dude, like the bar scene's just gonna be insane.
Gonna make a lot of money.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, guys, slash range 8. Don't be within 8 yards of somebody else, because the fireball shouldn't be killing one person. But if it's constantly hitting, if one person gets hit by somebody else being too close, and then that same person gets hit by another person being too close, just over and over, multiple people are gonna die. I think Scroachy died to it. I don't remember somebody else, but a lot of people died to breath, which shouldn't be happening at all.
Breath is fine. I can flash shield that off pretty quick. But like if you're on the other side, I'm not gonna be able to get you.
Mhm.
And there
Yeah.
might not be a healer over there. At that
Yeah,
time.
we lost 2 mages in phase 2 early on, so it's like.
Yeah, Ando and Scroachy. And then we lost like 4 people to 1 breath. I don't know how Clary survived the breath he was in.
Big bubble or something.
I survived the first one with a fire pot, and I wasn't able to get another one up before the second one. And it toasted me for like 5K health or 5,300 health or something.
Yeah. So don't even worry, Melee, don't even worry about doing damage unless if you think you can get away with it, you can try, but it's not worth it because of how broken breath is. So just don't even try. Just let the range casters do the thing. And we'll get
Shoot
through
your
it.
gun, dude. Shoot your gun or your
Yeah,
bow.
shoot him. Get your skill up. Okay, missing kings, I think.
Heads up, Kings.
Everybody has marks up or not?
Yeah, I have one.
Okay.
Let's do this. See if we can pull trash. Stay up there, guys. Okay, I don't know which ward that is. Stay up there.
Okay, it looks like everybody's now marked.
I'm gonna kill that guy.
Damn, I didn't know that Starfire didn't use much mana. I'm such a noob at this class.
They were beautiful heals, demo.
Okay, we got the next guy coming. Stay up there. Stay up there.
No, we're gonna make for Nos now.
Holy shit, Starfire just mad.
You know how when you melee, it'll just auto attack for a while, like unless you back off or hit escape or something. Is there a way to do that with the gun, so you don't have to just sit there and click the button over and over again?
No, only if you're a hunter. That's like the whole point of auto shoot. It's supposed to feel like, you know, like hunters can shoot guns a little better.
I guess I could keybind it. I just never used it. You know, it's like I just started using it since I got one.
Yeah, no, it's definitely one of those fuck you things by Blizzard. Yeah, I feel you. They changed it later.
It's like being a rogue in general. You guys think mages are the most OP class in the game?
Yes.
Just because everything they can do?
It honestly, it depends for me, because sometimes they stand out in PvP and sometimes they don't. Now, Warsong Gulch, yes. They're like, well, I mean, I PvP more than anything, so like, I think, but Shamans though in PvP could probably beat a mage. It depends.
Warriors are the highest scaling class, but if you have a mage, you can level it up in like a week, and then you don't have to raid, you just use it to farm. And then you make all your money, and then you can just get your shit.
Yeah,
my warlock was so nice to level, dude. I got her up. I haven't played her in a minute. She's like level 51 or 52 or something, but it was so much better than this rogue.
Rogue's like the worst.
It was like easy mode. That was the main reason why I made that class. I just felt like they seemed to be like they'd be like a fun PvP class, you know, just dotting the shit out of people. And
Warlocks yeah, they're insane. They have a pet. Well, the thing is, you can have like a fell hunter, and so if you're in a rocky basin, you know, you can just like leave it on the spot, so you can't get 1v1'd by a rogue. It's like the only class, right? You and hunters.
That's awesome.
Because they can't like sap your pet, right? And then it has the detect invisibility.
Hunters seem to be really strong though, like similar to the warlock, but I feel like I don't know, it's hard to say, I guess. Like if you had like a really geared warlock versus a hunter.
Okay, I got the lock to help me summon.
I think someone else is coming, Rivets.
Yeah, Riv, can someone
I'll come with
me?
Have you guys been following the Classic Duelers League thing or whatever? It's like a bunch of
It's CDL.
No, what is it?
It's a bunch of like high-ranking PvPers that are on Classic that are dueling each other. It's like streamed on Twitch, and there's rankings and shit like that. But anyways, the highest like winners right now are Hunter and Mage, and then Warriors are closest behind.
Yeah, I've been watching that guy Bean or whatever.
Yeah, Bean's my shit.
Yeah, the Hunters are
like almost 3 years.
all they do is feign death and then freaking like frost trap. That's it.
I don't know a whole lot about the hunter class, but I feel like they could be the most powerful.
It's really good for dueling.
The thing is that there's a lot of rock paper scissors matchups. Like as a shadow priest, I feel like in a one-on-one I could literally kill anybody. I don't feel like anybody could beat me in a one-on-one fight unless it's a rogue who gets the jump. But the only thing that could beat me is probably a hunter because they can just run away, and they can, like, if they're really good, like you can't really beat a hunter who's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have to be
I feel like
aggressive as mage to win against Hunter.
I feel like a lot of the trinkets and a lot of like the engineering stuff would be more useful in my opinion if you could like combat swap. I know that sounds dumb and it would be like OP.
No, yeah,
but
well, you know who can, right? Trinkets. Hunters can.
Yeah.
Really? Hunters can just swap out
'cause you
trinkets
can-
whenever they want?
So can rogues. No, because they can feign death.
If you have item rack, you can queue it up, and then next time you feign death, it'll just
Oh yeah, see I just got an add-on for being able to swap gear. It's called let's see.
just use item rack.
It's called gear menu. But yeah, I could probably try that one too. And it does the same thing, like it'll queue if you're in combat and as soon as you're out. So I guess if I queued and then vanished, it would just swap whatever I needed it to
It's
immediately.
actually really common, and you should definitely. It's really good. It's
One
like
of
the
the
way to play.
things, I don't know if it's been patched since, but like early on when I first played, when Classic came out, I had a lot of issues when I would run into hunters because like if they put that arrow thing on me, like that targeting thing, and then I vanished, it would just like pull me back out of vanish, even though I didn't have a dot on me or anything like that. I felt like that was broken.
Well, you can the way you just gotta use consumables. Like you can use certain potions that just cleanse that shit. Because if you're really sweating and like hunters, like you just gotta be ready. Because the hunter's just like the counter to the rogue, you know. Like that's
with the
what they
flare
do.
and all that too.
Yeah, everything they do, the pet,
freezing traps, frost
all that
traps,
shit. Like just certain classes are just the hard counter, but like a warrior will just see a hunter and just be like, "Oh, come here, little bitch," you know, and just fucking slice him. But that's all about having like your squad, you know. But in
I'll
a
be
one-on-one,
honest. I would say I'm not very good at PvP. I try, you know, but I just feel like most of the time, like I just like don't do enough burst damage to like just wreck people, especially with how geared people are now. And then like the trinkets really make it hard to like the PvP trinkets, and then the fact that like 90% of Horde are undead and they can just, you know, whatever the will of the Forsaken out of pretty much any CC.
Yeah.
rogues just rely heavily on you're like the heaviest scaling class besides warriors. So like you really need gear. If you don't have gear as a rogue, you're basically shit.
Yeah.
Because if you can't one shot them, then you just like you're nothing, and it's not your fault. You just have to have if you don't have the gear, you just can't. Whereas like a
funny,
mage can kind of do it, you know.
I was out in EPL the other day, pretty much just chill out there and just try to get thorium and stuff. And I had a mage just randomly open up on me. Like I just cruised past him, like was just gonna ignore him, you know, because I was just like doing my own thing. So I'm like, all right, you know, fuck it. Ended up, you know, like, you know, killing him or whatever. It was sweet though. You know, he kept doing that little Nova thing, trying to find where I was at and this and that. And then finally he like stopped to drink, and I just like opened up on him, and it was over. It felt good though. I wasn't even gonna fight him either. And,
Wait, can you escape artist Nova?
Hell yeah, you can. That's like the main reason it exists.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. A little bit.
That's like the main reason you even get. I don't even know what else escape artist is fucking for. like, I guess if you get
Probably
rooted
like
by a druid.
NPC traps.
Yeah, druid.
I was talking to one of my buddies about it the other day because he's a dagger rogue too, and he's like the one that like introduced me to the game. And it just seems like anytime I run into a sword rogue, like I'll die, like because I can't do enough burst damage, and they'll just CC me, like over and over and over and over again. And it's like most of the time I'm not just like chilling with you know, like the spider bell and like my PvP trinket and all that stuff on, which I should be. But it just seems like for PvP the like the sword hemo spec is just so much better.
No, the thing is, it's just about gear because sword hemo spec's better but like until you get either like a core hound tooth or if you can get what's the perdition's blade. If you have purds and you are dagger spec, like the guys, because when I was PvPing a lot, you know, the other rogues that would PvP a lot would swear on that because once you have perdition's blade and like core hound tooth or whatever, your one shot potential, you just one shot people.
So like right now I have 100
and the swords can't.
I've got 5 Night Slayer pieces, so I can ambush and then immediately backstab. And even like if I double crit that, I mean that's like, I don't know, probably like 3,500 damage.
But what's in your main hand?
My daggers aren't very good right now.
But like link them, like what are they?
So Barman's has higher top end damage, which is good for ambush and shit. But I like the extra stamina that Shadowfoot gives.
Wait, I'm not. Where'd you post it?
Oh, I just linked him to Salty Sailor on accident.
Okay, sorry. The thing is that people in PvP are just so fucking geared. I mean, like oh yeah.
Like Perditions is a huge difference. So is Fang of the Faceless or Dragon Fang from BWL.
You need to get it's like what race are you? Dwarf, right?
Yeah. And Distracting Dagger is really only good because it's fast and it's good for PvE, but it's not really a good PvP dagger.
The thing is that everybody you're going to be seeing in PvP is going to be full raid gear. at least, if not full PvP gear. But you know what you could do is you should just do maybe Ultric Valleys, and you can always get that
Like the
intelligence.
lobotomizer or
The
whatever.
lobotomizer, like okay, like the lobotomizer might be a meme if you look at it, but even for PvE, dude, compared to the stuff you have, like no offense, but your weapons are garbage.
Mm-hmm.
Like the lobotomizer is like it just based on
Dude, I tried. I did like 5 of them one day. I went in for my first time. I was like juiced. I was like, oh my god, this is sick. I like got in. I was like, wow, like this little area is super cool. Like the objectives, and then everyone's just attitude and like the whole morality around the whole thing was just like miserable. Everyone's like, yeah,
it's
we're all just
miserable,
gonna get
dude.
camped in the graveyard. We're just gonna die over and over again. I'm
I
like,
mean,
what? We're not gonna go try to
like,
like win, and everyone's like, no, we're just
yeah,
gonna
don't
sit.
go in there to win. Like, you don't win.
Most of the people are like, dude, just go invisible, AFK for like 15 minutes. The horde will milk it for a little while. You'll get a little bit of rep, and then you just turn your 100 point token in at the end.
Yeah,
and I'm
usually
just
how
like,
mine have gone, it's just been HK farming and then turning like quest turns.
The best thing to do is you just try to farm the body for sure. When people are just HK farming, that's the best way to get the rep. But it's definitely a grind, bro. It's not fun. Ultra
No.
grinding is, but it's like easy, you know, like that, like raiding. Like if you can't get into Molten Core or whatever, and you can't go, and like if you can't get that drop, like you can go and get the lobotomizer if you can, if you really want to do it. Like if you really want to PvP. But otherwise,
I'd like to get the ring as well, but
yeah, of course, that's huge. That's the most important part.
how hard? I'm not going to be making it, but how hard is it for people to hit rank 14 for like the Grand Marshal set or whatever, like the top tier PvP gear?
Like 12 hours
Oh
a
my
day
God.
for
Isn't
months.
there only like
No,
7 rank 14s or like 8 or something?
It's not even that. It's not even that. It's more than that. It's that. It's the 12 hours for the month for sure, but it's also like you don't do it alone. Like it's like if you do it alone, you'd kill yourself.
You could pug
Because-
it, but it just takes like
Yeah, you need
No,
to do 10
time.
to other
No,
people.
you don't realize like it's not even
Or
about
9 other
taking
people, I
time
should say.
because you depreciate. Like I think it's 10% every week. So like when you get up to rank 13, 10% is like so much. It's so much. If you're doing it alone, it's like it's not even. You'd have to be the most insane guy who like gets so many fucking kills every game by yourself, and it's just not plausible. The people I know who do it, they all do we do full groups, like full 15s, full 10s, and you just wipe the floor. Like you
Yeah,
win,
you got
you
to.
win games in like 5 minutes or under 10. If you're winning a game in 10 minutes, like someone's getting kicked out. You know what I mean?
It's funny. It's like the other day I watched a YouTube video or something, and this guy's like, "It's still possible to win these Alterac valleys. It's just it takes coordination and stuff. You know, it's just unfortunate that people can't actually get in them and actually like try to do it."
But it makes sense. But if you got to think about it like this, because you're trying to grind for rank 14, right? And it's what it becomes is at first it's all about the fun and you want to have fun, but you don't understand like when you're like 600 hours of AV. You know what that like when you've done 500 hours of Ultric Valley and you've lost.
Dude, I did like 3
single
hours.
game.
And I never
You've
wanted
lost
to go back
every
in.
single game. Think about it. This is what people do. You lose every game. It's not about winning, like because you could win maybe, but that doesn't make you get more honor. You just want it to be over. Because winning one game is just going to give you like what a little bit more honor, but like on the scale of things, it's just you just want the games to end as quickly as possible so you can just get your shit.
Now for the Horde, won't they get
Yeah, it's all about the
exalted in
turning, like
AV?
turning the marks.
They'll get exalted in AV in like what, like a weekend, right?
Or like 2 hours though.
You can still do it in like a weekend if you just grind efficiently enough and you
Yeah,
do the
we're
right
on
things. It's really
we're
not
on
that
bonus
hard.
honor right now. Or we're
Yeah,
on
Pablo, can I ask you a PvP question?
Yeah, what's up?
It's is rank 10 a reasonable goal for a working man?
A working man? Yeah.
Might take a while, but like I'm working towards it, and I barely PvP.
Just
It's
gotta
way-
find a good pre-made.
The thing is, if you have a pre-made, it's brain dead easy. But if you don't, it becomes a lot harder because what I've realized is when you try to group up with like people, even people who are like other rankers, there's like rankers discords and stuff. Dude, people are pretty miserable in this game. Like, especially rankers. Like, dude, people are just like not that good, and then the people who are not that good are always the people who think they're the best. You know?
What
And
is what exactly is a pre-made? How many people does that consist of?
It depends on what you're doing.
So
the same
WSG is 10 man and AB is 15.
Yeah.
Like ideally, but you can have 10 for an AB and like 7 in WSG.
So like what class? Who was asking? What class?
Nah, it's already got here.
There's different kinds of like.
Do we need to summon still or no?
But who
Yeah,
is
we're
the
gonna
working-
summon
said there's
Juice.
a
Well,
working
so
man?
Juice needs to summon himself,
Do I have
hard
time
out,
to
get his gear, and then come back. It's gonna take him like 2 minutes.
All right, I'll be right back.
He's almost here. He's like 30 seconds away.
All right.
Yeah, and I just enjoy doing. I enjoy doing AB so much more.
Yeah, AB's fucking fun.
Yeah.
I like both actually. I used to feel that way, but I'd done so much Warsaw Gulch, man. You don't even want to know how much Warsaw
Yeah,
Gulch.
we did win the other
And
night on WSG, and that was
It's
fun.
literally like
it's
just
really
deadballing mid
satisfying.
and then like having a
It's
good
really
FC.
satisfying sometimes. Well, the thing is that Shadow Priests like are not very good at Rothi Basin just because of the way it goes, and I'm like really good at Warsaw Gulch because like dispelling flag carriers is really important.
It's
That one was
ridiculous,
fun. That's only like what, 5-on-5 or is it 10-on-10?
No, 10 on 10.
Just
10
you,
on 10.
Juice. Everybody's here. Oh, he's not here.
Yeah, I actually had a good time in that. The only problem is like all the gear that I would want would come out of AV, and I'm like, by the time I even grind up to Exalted in that, like I guess fuck Don Julio, and then the lobotomizer. I should hopefully get a dagger drop running ZG and MC every week.
Okay, but here's the one thing to think about when you're doing the AV grind is like it's miserable and it sucks, but everybody there is doing it for the same reason because
Rinling's
everybody
up.
knows.
Let's
You
get
know what I
Rinling here.
mean?
Let's get Rinling here.
It's just part of the WoW experience, man. Because like that ring is your best in slot ring, and like you're just gonna have to get it if you really want to compete, and otherwise you just don't have to compete, you know. But that's just
Right.
like how this game works, and like that's the one thing, like because you can do it, even if you're bad, you could be so bad at this game, have no skill whatsoever, and you could still get that shit just by being an AV. So like everybody kind of does it at some point, you know.
Oh,
Totally
Rinley might not be attuned. Rinley's not attuned.
But I gotta tell you, man, AV when you could do the pre-mades was a different game. They just
Yeah,
really
which
fucked the
people are
alliance.
still doing premiums for that.
The
I
alliance
heard-
just got.
Oh, you can't, huh? I don't think you can.
You can do 5 people. That's it.
I would say I heard early on, like when it first dropped and like before they patched it to like help the horde, it was like the opposite for Alliance.
It was so even before that. So here's the thing: is even before that, Alliance were actually winning pretty consistently, even with Pug. Alliance were doing a lot better. But then what happened is the horde realized, like, because basically the map is built and like it's not even. Like it's completely biased towards the horde. Just the way the map is built,
Yeah.
like we don't have the opportunity to compete with them in the early game. Like it just gives them a huge early game advantage. But in reality, like if the alliance were just persevere, like you were saying in the videos, they can win just as easily. You just have to be a little bit better. You know, have to be a little bit more maneuverable, and it's not hard because they're all bad. So then when people started doing the 40 mans, the alliance would just run it like so much better. Like it was no comparison. You know what I mean? And then hold the horde to complain, so they got rid of it. Because you could just instantly queue. Well, the problem is that Alliance, you queue up instantaneously 40 people, and then you win the game in like 5 minutes, right? But the Horde, the Horde have to queue for like, it was like an hour, 2 hours to wait in line to queue up, right? Because so many more Horde wanted PvP, and then you get into the game, and so it's either like a 2-hour game that's a grind, or, which is like the best case scenario, right? Best case scenario, you grind it out for 2 hours, which is like pretty bad, right? Or you go against a pre-made and lose in 5 minutes, and then you have to queue for another hour. So they just like fixed it, sort of, by making it shitty for us.
That's crazy.
But like at the end of the
All right,
day,
ready
like,
to do this? Do you already have your gear, Juice?
Yeah, please.
Oh, okay, yeah, let's go.
Hello, kitty.
Let's step back up.
Dude, fucking Valnick, man.
if you really want to get AV rep though, the best thing to do is you get a group of 5, you just go behind enemy lines and just kill lieutenants, and you can do it in literally a week or like less.
Yeah, that's the hard
Hope it
part.
works, Juice.
But actually,
Yeah,
do
my hearth is booty based.
Oh, cool. Alright, yeah, we are gonna pull in 10 minutes, but I think we're gonna get the respawns, so just be ready for those.
I'm gonna go
We should
take.
probably all just go out there, right? Isn't someone coming?
No, or yeah, Juice, but yeah, he summoned himself and he hearthed out, and he's just gonna accept the summon.
Oh damn, that's the G move right there.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be right back then. I'm gonna okay for a second.
It is Cho.
Yeah, I'm here. Just I'm on my ult. I'm coming back on.
Yeah, shouldn't take long. Scared of the respawns though. Alright, guys.
All right, I'm back.
How can he offer benediction?
I don't know.
My raid gear looks so stupid.
Is it just a bunch of bloodline? Or all the bloodline?
Bloodvine and the felt hat from Skolo.
Sorry, he'll get tier 2 here.
I've done 10 in a row without it dropping.
Oof, this might be 11. You just jinxed yourself, man.
Oh, probably. I'm sure. It's okay. I screamed at Hakar this week. I was like, drop the cloak, drop my wand. They both drop. I didn't win a fucking
You
one.
didn't win a single one.
Yeah. I'm going to put up Curse of Elements, I guess, for the mages.
Alright. Hey, Huffle, now you have somebody that can
10% extra
your
damage for them.
stacks.
Yeah. Got a boomkin?
No,
Nope.
he's a Pharaoh. So oh, let me twitch chat actually. Get rivets over there.
Alright, can I... There you go. Just need pally buffs and I'm good to go.
If you want to go, you can join them. I'm sure you'll be missed over here. Oh, I put 6. Alright, let's get buffs out. Protein, I need you to keep an eye on the respawns. The warder comes in. Guys, if the warder does spawn and start attacking us, just switch to him real quick, kill him. Get back on our Nixia. So we're not gonna have Salvation, so easy DPS to start out with.
Yeah, my bad. I'm back. Are we ready?
Yeah, let's get buffs
Okay.
out. I think I'm missing Light.
Who wants a soulstone?
Give it to Demo.
Okay.
Logic is your rebirth on. It's on cooldown for a while, isn't it? Or did it just get off cooldown? Logic. Is he not here? Oh boy. Oh yes, battle rest. Okay, so basically, we have almost the same amount of
My bad,
groups.
my bad. I had to
We'll have.
go grab something. My cat woke up and she was being really, really loud. I apologize.
It's no problem, man. We'll have groups 3 and 4 on the right side. So evens right side, east side. Odds left side, west side. Alright. So I'll call for damage, especially you, Juice. I know the Morlocks, like, they love the aggro.
Love that threat.
Alright, so I'll call for, auto attacks and wands first, and then usually after the first aggro drop, is when depends on when she does it. That's when I'll have you auto attack and then wands, and then build my third up another aggro drop. Depending on where everybody's third is at, I'll have you open up. I'll just keep an eye on it. Basically, is what I'm saying. That's about it. Phase 3. Try to call out the safe spots as best I can. Basically, what they are is don't be in front of her. Like, she covers an entire thing. So if she's right here, she's going to fire breath all throughout here. So you're going to want to be on either side. Same thing when she's east and north, and south. You want to be on the east side. She's going to be doing all this. It's just, that's the pattern. I wish I had a screenshot of it. I just didn't upload it because I kind of forgot. I don't know where it's at now.
It was up the first time. The first one is always going to be east and west. So
Alright.
go ahead to your sides and kill the whelps, and then watch out for her to move, and then adjust.
Yeah.
after that.
Odds, left side. Odds, left side. Right here. Evens, right side.
If you feel strange and odd, then you can follow the circle, okay?
Yeah, exactly.
The circles are perfect, so you won't feel so odd anymore.
Yeah, don't, so yeah, she does the whelp spawn. I think she just spawns them when she flies up, so just take care of them. But don't get too close to the walls to spawn them, you know, on their own. Other than that, we'll be fine. Let's do this.
Yeah, we got us a guest for the raid, and my kitties deciding to participate.
Don't listen to yelling, and yeah, don't listen to Indian Man and DBM. I just have him back there because he's entertaining.
Kitty, you gotta
Alright.
watch out. Sit down.
Healer, keep up with rides. Guys, don't get in front of Nixie. Let's do this.
Kitty, quit licking my hand.
Oh, is Demo not here? Alright, let's do it. Demo, Maya, you guys make sure you keep up with rides.
You are going to DPS very, very slowly.
Good kitty.
Good job.
Okay. Auto text.
Hit it like you mean
Wands.
Liberty. Whelps.
Alright, there's like aliens or-
So my skeleton won't attack her.
And very fast.
We got whelp spawn?
Yep.
A lot of whelps. Guys, pick up the whelps. Pick up the whelps.
Man, I got blasted.
That is guys, too close to the. Too close to the.
Kitty, please
There's a
get
wall
away
there.
from the keyboard. Thank you. Holy shit. That is
Yeah, I think that's.
damn
I
well.
got tail.
Someone's too close to the. Oh, someone got tail whip.
I got tail whipped.
How in the...
As you were bringing it forward, I wasn't adjusting properly. I guess need to go a little bit more.
Let's get Chonip up. Logic, if you could get a battle res on Chonip.
Oh, watch out. Where is Chonip at? What side is
He's on
he
the other side.
I'm on
Yeah, he's on the
the
other
fight
side.
square.
I'm dashing across.
And then can I get an innervate after that, if you can?
Whoever asked for
I'm already out of
information,
mana.
we're gonna hear you.
Trying
Okay, who needs the innervate again?
to Claire.
What side are you on, Clary? The side that I'm on right now, or the other side again?
Yeah, I'm on your side. I'm on your side.
You have to like almost 200 meters.
I'm next to Maya.
Oh my lord.
More damage, guys. More damage.
Okay, this is becoming a pain in the ass. You gotta go down on the floor for a minute. Good kitty.
Yeah, scratch sheet happens, man.
Thank you.
But an unfortunate thing. Tail swipe or whatever it's called.
Are we still doing white damage only?
No. Open up. Yeah.
did not mean to click that.
More dots
Go,
now.
more damage, more damage. You ready, guys? Okay, we lost 3 guys. 2 of them were ranged. That's unfortunate, but be ready for
Throw more dots. More dots. More dots. Come on, more dots.
no problem, man. That happens.
Well,
I usually take my time getting there so that people have a chance to adjust.
really well. Now handle it.
That is it. Northwest, southeast. Damn, a lot of whelps. Get more damage on the whelps over here on this side. Clear them out, clear them out.
Beware.
Here
In the
comes
safe spots, guys. Don't be in front of her at all or underneath her.
Somebody got killed through breath.
Yeah. Northwest, southeast. Northwest, southeast. Not too close to the, Okay, she's moving. North and south? Yeah, north and south. Don't get too close to the caves, guys. Watch the cave. Watch the cave. North and south. Anywhere north and south. Don't be in front of the caves, basically. Yeah, she's done more breaths in these last 2 pools than I've seen ever.
The water's padding. Be careful.
Watch the. Oh, if you're south, get north. Get north. If you're south, get north.
Chill out, brother.
Ando, get north. Don't worry about damage right now. Okay, she's moved east and west. Now get in front of the caves. Is that north? Yeah. No, is that south? Yeah. Front of the caves, guys. But not too close.
Beware.
Don't be in the middle. Don't be in the middle. Yeah, you gotta be in front of the caves, Lakers.
My bad.
It's all good. Just you survived. I don't know how. What you did. How the healer's looking on mana. If we could get a judgment of wisdom, so that you guys can start hitting them. She moved again. Same spot. East and west. Same spot.
So you cast B-Res is coming up soon.
Just moving. Gonna be northwest, southeast, northwest, or no one's south anymore. No one's south. Just get north. Just get north. North spot. Stay spread again. Stay spread. Damn. Oh shit. 54. Ah, yes. There's not enough damage. Dang. Northeast, southwest. Just get northeast. North, just stay north, just stay north. Ah, there goes all our healers. Guys, too close.
Oh, no.
Wipe it up, wipe it up. Get close to somewhere to get rezzed. The warder's here. Alright, I'm gonna ready check out. If you guys want to do one more pull, hit yes. If you just want to do this on Monday before ZG or after ZG or something like that, hit no. I wish I could put no, but okay. Alright, so we'll just stop healing. Don't worry about healing me, demo. If we die, we die. Because we're probably gonna die anyway. Alright, yeah, we'll do it before ZG, see how many people can come for ZG, or for Oni. And then if they wanna leave before Oni, or if some people don't even need ZG, you know, stuff like that. So we'll move this over to Oni. This is Oni, to Monday. Thanks for trying though, guys.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's alright. Fall 7 times, you stand up 8.
Good job, everybody.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, guys, it's a good effort. Now we know who's down to.
You guys said you're gonna try again on Monday.
Yeah, we'll try again on Monday before ZG.
Probably have more guildies.
We probably will, yeah. Let them, because this was kind of last minute. I realized that the raid was gonna reset today. So I was like, oh, let's do it tomorrow. I tried letting as many people know as possible, but I guess they just couldn't make it. So give them a couple
I
days.
most likely should be able to go if you guys need me to. Otherwise, I'll just go with my own guild. But if you guys need the help, I'll always, I can help you guys out on Monday.
Yeah, man, for sure. Thanks for that.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
That was fun. You guys are awesome. That was really fun. And too bad doing it with that little people's is really hard. So
Yeah,
you guys did a good job.
That doesn't
definitely
help
want
when
to
someone
do what we got though.
at a well start either. So
Yeah, don't beat yourself, guys. You know, it's think of it as a setback, not a failure.
It's a 40-man raid, you guys.
Yeah.
We don't even have half of that. So like we did fine.
What
Yeah.
time are we doing ZG Monday?
6.
Alright, yeah.
So we'll do Oni before then. So I'll probably change it over to 5, so that we can do Oni, get the invites out, do Oni, head over to ZG.
I may be able to try for Oni, but not GG because I have boxing from 6 to 7 because they open up my gym again.
Yeah, it's no problem, man.
Could I pug Oni today? And will I be locked out tomorrow?
yeah, you will be.
So it doesn't reset for another 5 days. So we'll do it again on Thursday.
Okay, okay. I'll just wait for tomorrow then.
Monday. Wait for Monday.
Or
I
Monday.
mean, I'm not forcing you guys to come to the guild's Onis, but we are doing guild only Onis from now on as well. ZG obviously, so that we can loot council the stuff, get it to the people that need the gear, and then bang out MC and BWL. Speaking of which, BWL, we're doing it 2 Saturdays from now. So not this Saturday, or today obviously, not next Saturday, but the following.
Sweet.
So
Go for a loot
yeah,
council.
we're gonna try to get some gear in the BWL pugs with Gumdingler. And I think we might even start hosting, Gumdingler might come along with Meta or whatever. Just whatever's possible, basically. So just be ready for that. Try to get as much gear as you can. Any pre-raid biz that you're missing. And I know a lot of people's upgrades are in BWL and Onis, or MC, and we do MC on Fridays. And we're trying to get into BWL pugs every Sunday with Gumdingler.
So you're gonna be doing BWL tomorrow, or is it gonna be like a Mother's Day postponed kind of?
No, there's a BWL tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah. It's at 4 server time though, so that's 5 o'clock my time. Will probably be okay. If you can't make it, you try your best, but let us know that you can't make it, because they do res spots for Expedition Cup, which is cool. It's neat. Yeah, sure.
Ando, I'll be back on in like maybe like 30 minutes. I'll be down to do some BGs if you want to run some in a little bit. Cause I'm gonna eat real quick, and then I'm gonna hop back on.
You can invite rats when you're at a raid.
All right, guys. I'll be back on later. If anybody wants to do BGs, I'll be on for those.
Who's your alt?